This is build day 137 and Sunday, and I promised a couple of subscribers I would show the picture of the blueprint. But on this last picture, you'll notice the balcony on the facing the front of the house on the right side. I did away with that balcony because we had to cut down so many banana trees, and I would have had to cut down a coconut tree right there. So I did away with it. We also changed, modified a lot of other stuff, and we had permission from the engineer to modify stuff, but not to take stuff away, but we could add stuff. So we added a column into a long span underneath the house that me and the builder both were not comfortable with it having a long span, and then 2 stories on top of that. So, and then other minor stuff.
Yeah, just taking in the Sulphur Springs in Inini E. Hopefully there's not some new kind of thing. You know how they have an earthquake here 10 days ago. So hopefully something new don't bubble up from the earthquake. Cook my leg off. Oh. But if you want to live like this, just follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Yeah. It's just a little, they got a bunch of these little, what is it, little pools, you know, you can soak in. The water smells sulfury, and it comes right out of these volcanic rocks. This water bubbles up from underneath. This water is hotter than the temperature out here. And it smells like sulfur, you know, so it don't smell too good, but you know how sulfur smells. Anyway, it's good to soak in it, I think, every once in a while. The doctors pass out sulfur soap. I got a bar of it at home. Anyway, thanks for visiting the channel, 62 to Freedom. And, you know, it's not a build day today. It's just Sunday. Everybody's off. Nobody works. So, peace out. Well, you know, I'm all out of money, so I got to finish everything off in bamboo. You know, the walls up there, the fence are going to be finished in bamboo, and the walls and the doors, the front door and everything. I'm just kidding. It's just a goat, temporary gate to keep the goat from eating my papaya tree, man. And anyway, this is just leftover bamboo from downstairs where we were supporting beams and stuff. Yeah, you know, I got a nice little papaya tree going. See right behind me? Got 2 of them. And man, I want to eat some papaya in chicken tinolas, a dish that I like. It's my second favorite, and that goes in there. And also you can put either one of those plants, I forget what they're called. You can put either one of those, that plant or that plant, in chicken tinola, along with malunggay. Right now I just eat it with malunggay and papaya, chicken, and I'm not sure the other stuff they put in there. Ginger, they put a lot of ginger in there. That's delicious too. All right, chicken tinola, I like it. Hey, welcome to 62 to Freedom. Take just a look up the hill up there. The road is up there. Try to give you a different perspective, because people have been asking me where I'm going to park my car and all that stuff. So, give you a good perspective here. So, coming out right here, see where, you can't see it. Well, you see where this column, that column right there is the end of the property. That up there is really just the cities. So, right here, there's going to be a door with a landing, and the landing's going to stick out the side, and there's going to be steps down the back right there, so that because that's the way to get to the ground. from inside the house without going through the bedrooms. And also, that is the garage up there. So there's going to be a pad coming off of there, and right where the gate is right here, for, you know, if you want to walk down, there's going to be a gate right here with two columns, like that column right there. So they're going to be deep down in there. They're going to be a dual purpose. So the gate is just going to be straight across to this landing also. And so, but those columns are going to go up double high so that they support the driveway that comes from here. So that will bring the driveway out to even with this column, which is the only thing I can count on them not destroying if they widen the, because they're supposed to widen that road to 4 lanes from 2. So they put what's called riffraff. That kind of looks like riffraff right there, but it's more cement and more rocks embedded, big rocks like that. So they make the lane out this way. It's gonna be 1 lane on this side and 1 on the other side. It'll be the lane, and then they will put some deep concrete down the slope and put those big rocks embedded in it so that it cannot eat away the bank to protect the road. Like it's been eating away this bank, you know, since I got here. But that curb up there may help it. But anyway, so the 2 columns will support the driveway, and also that'll be the gate to walk even with this this coming out here. So then there'll be something that's I don't know, not as solid, not as, you know, just like temporary, but it's got to be pretty solid. It's just that when they do the road widening, I will have to accommodate them. You know, they'll probably chomp off, you know, they'll have to chomp off the first, you know, the lane wide of it. But pretty sure they kind of blend it in, you know, with the road, like a drive. So they would chop it off, but they will fix the end of it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. So I would just make, so that opening up there on the 2nd floor is the garage. So that's why I put that story where the living room is upstairs and the bedroom's down, because the road is up there. I want to drive into here and get out in the garage under the roof, and then, you know, have where you take your whatever. If you got muddy somewhere, you're gonna take your shoes off and put them on there in the garage, right next to the door. Then you walk into the foyer. Well, you'll be walking into the landing where the steps go down to the bottom. So you could either take a left and stay in the kitchen, dining room, living room, or go down the steps. So that's the design I wanted. You know, this is going to be expensive, just making this driveway, you know, a solid lane out of there. It's going to have these 2 columns plus at least 2 more. So I don't know, we'll see how that works out. Don't know how that will be, really. It's going to work out though. A builder comes up with some good stuff. But that's kind of like how it's going to be. There might be a little twist to it. I don't know, maybe 6 columns. There's 2 here, 2, and then 2 little ones up there, or something like that. I'd like to have another set of columns about where, you know, because I know, see where that bend, where the bamboo bends around that one tree, it takes a left. That's where the actual line is that they want from the center of the road out to make another lane. So that'll be that, and that big tree right there is about where it is. So just on this side, maybe make the 2 columns, more columns, so that they might not be disturbed when they do make the road. And then another little pair up there. I think that's too long of a stretch to make it. And then they'll just tear up that, beyond that big tree right there, they'll just tear that part up to make the road. Whenever that happens, you know, they were road widening back in 2018 when we bought this property, and they were coming this way, but they stopped and barely worked on it. And now I don't see them working on it anywhere. You know, they changed presidents, so it made a change the plans. What I do see is them running blacktop everywhere now. Instead of road widening, they don't do that no more. They just putting blacktop over top of what is existing. They're probably working on some support for the pad coming out here, I think, or either the roof. We'll get up there and see. Yeah, George has been working on this upper part too. See all across there? That's all filled in all the way around here. Wow. Yep. Put in a good day's work yesterday. See that it did look like that. I don't know if you can get a good perspective, but you see how rough it is up there. And he hadn't done this part yet, so. But somebody has come by and chipped in those recesses to get all the loose, make sure if there's a cavern, it's exposed, so that when he comes by and does that, it's easy for him to push the cement into the crevices. So that's what that's all about. So I just wanted to let you see I like this hat. It's like, I have like 4 Viking hats. I need 3 more for the other 3 days of the week. But, you know, I don't like to wear the Viking hats all the time because I want them to last forever. So I only wear one of them like once every couple weeks or something. So you haven't seen this one probably. Oh, so I'm glad to see he's using the welding classes. Watch, he's gonna flip them down when he, yep. All right. I love it when a good plan comes together. Mr. Bouncer, he inspired me to try to force him to do that. You know, but I couldn't get him to wear a face shield. If he was in this heat up on top of this 2-story, I don't think I would want to wear a face shield either. So they said they would wear sunglasses. So that's not really sunglasses, but you know, you flip them up and there's a clear lens for grinding, shipping. And then you flick them down. See, like he's in the grinding, you know, looking and grinding and shipping mode right there with the welding lenses flipped up, and they flip right down. Hey, it's better than nothing, and it's safer. So I've been trying to get them, you know, I just didn't push it hard enough. So anyway, they can just, when this is over, they can just keep those, because I'm not going to weld anymore. This thing's worth $3. So I got a couple pair of them. One community one, I just gave one to Run because Gary has. Run does most of the welding. That's just spare bamboo that we had laying around. We made that gate out of, so I like it. There's the goat. He's walking on the beach looking at that gate. Look. There he is. He said, man, I want to go eat that flower. He's looking like, what the heck? Bah! And like I was showing you downstairs, this is the garage. It will go have a slight slant upwards. A slight slant up to the road, but you see that my camera right here is about road wide, so got about 6 feet to slant up, which is perfectly good. That's not much of a slant at all. But we'll see how that works out. I'm wondering if we can't just stump that tree and use it for a call. Nah, there's gonna be a car on top of it. Cannot do that. Anyway, they're making forms over here. They're raising that up just like I talked about yesterday. And then when they get that wall, they will move it over here because it's the same length. So, and they're working on one of those peaks over there, welding that. It's 62 it's payday, so gotta get together with some stuff. And I think Bernard is gonna get the fish today for their you know, they get the rum at the end of the day, rum with some snack. I've been steadily increasing the snack to it's almost a meal now, but it's really just meat, either fish, pork, or chicken. It's been chicken 3 weeks in a row, so fish today. So, peace out from 62 to Freedom. I'll get back with you later on. You know, I gotta do the payroll and all that stuff, so ain't gonna be much more. It's long enough anyway, 23 minutes. I'll cut about 5 minutes off of this. Welcome to all my new subscribers. We're gonna see this thing all the way to the end, and then we're gonna figure out something good to do after this. I don't know what it's gonna be. When I got time, you know, things will change when the house is built. But it's gonna be quite a long time still. Another 6 months, something like that. So this is build day 137. See what he was doing right there. He's adjusting that steel so that it will have concrete even on both sides of it. So if it's a little off, that's how you do it. You make it be where you want it to be. So JoJo was forcing it to be in place. So that's a trick of the trade. Trick of the trade. Alright. Well, you know, I'm all out of money, so I gotta finish everything off in bamboo. You know, the walls up there, the fence are gonna be finished in bamboo. And the walls and the doors, the front door and everything. I'm just kidding. It's just a goat, temporary gate to keep the goat from eating my papaya tree, man. And anyway, this is just leftover bamboo from downstairs where we were supporting beams and stuff. Yeah, you know, I got a nice little papaya tree going. See right behind me? Got 2 of them. And man, I want to eat some papaya in chicken tinolas, a dish that I like. It's my second favorite, and that goes in there. And also you can put either one of those plants, I forget what they're called. You can put either one of those, that plant or that plant, in chicken tinola along with malunggay. Right now I just eat it with malunggay and papaya, chicken, and I'm not sure the other stuff they put in there. Ginger, they put a lot of ginger in there. That's delicious too. All right, chicken tinola, I like it. Look at these rocks. The tree is growing right out of the rock. Don't jump. Anyway, welcome to 62 to Freedom. This is some kind of hot springs. I forgot what it signs there. What's the name of this place?
Siraan.
Who?
Siraan.
Siraan?
Yeah.
Siraan Hot Springs? Siraan Hot Springs. These rocks. See way down there? And look at this tree. It's pretty big. And it looked like it was just a root ball, like, and then this, I don't know, it looks strange. Wow. Not too close to the edge, but guess that's the light tower without a light. Ooh. I don't got good balance like I used to when I was younger. Ooh. Whoa, Ray! Ah! Definitely don't want to fall on these. These are lava rocks, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whoa. Ah! What am I gonna do? Sit down? Oi! Yeah, this is lava. Old lava. They just had a somebody told me there was some kind of fault line here at Anini. Do you know what that island is called out there?
I forgot.
Oh, it's a ring of white down there. On our right. See that circle of white stuff?
What is it?
It's kind of cool, huh? There's some white stuff right. Oh, that's sulfur. Look. That's why this is Sulfur Springs. I bet that's sulfur right there, right? Mm-hmm. There's sulfur mixed up with the lava rocks. That's how. There's white streaks in there are probably sulfur too. But that's a pretty, you know, that color, that yellow greenish color, that's what the color of sulfur is. And then some just turned into a powder. Somebody just grinds it right there and gets sulfur from there, I bet you. Look like a indentation, you know, like you put a, what's that top thing that you rub? Pestle? Yeah, they rub a pestle in there and get some sulfur out of there. Maybe that's where they get the sulfur to put in the spring right there. Possible. All possibilities. And the name of this place again was?
Sierra Ann.
Sierra Ann? So, this is Sierra Ann Hot Springs. It's Sunday. There's nobody at the build site right now. Unless they're there just having a good time with their family or something, which they're welcome to do at any time. Sometimes they go there on Sunday, swim, cook out. So the people that worked at the house the whole time, you know, they're welcome to come there even after we move in there. They could come with their family and swimming, because some of them, they live up on the mountain. They don't have a comfortable access to the sea with a bathroom and a grill and everything, so they're welcome to come there anytime. Are you leaving me, Ray?
Yeah.
Say bye, Dad. Bye. Hold on, wait for me. Oh, it really looked good. That looks really good. Woo! Oh, the hot chip.